Good morning, YouTube. How are you doing? It is Tuesday morning, and I'm trying to make videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I am driving to work from the gym. Today, I woke up with a headache today. I still have a little bit of a headache. I downed a bunch of Excedrin. So I'm super hopped up on caffeine right now. I hate waking up with a headache. It's just like the foreshadowing of a crappy day. So hopefully today is not a crappy day. I hope. Yesterday was a good day. This weekend was good. It was a bit busy. The weekend started off with the light in the kitchen dying, which is lame because our kitchen is kind of like in the middle of the house and it's surrounded by 3.5 walls with a little door and there's no windows because it's in the middle. So it's pretty amazing that even during the daytime with no lights on, the kitchen is kind of pitch black. So that's lame. So I needed to fix that. I had other things planned, but obviously, getting the light working superseded my other plans. So I went to Home Depot and I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to replace the light and I'm going to put all these nifty, cool pendant fixtures in and it's going to be awesome. And then I started adding up the amount of everything in my shopping cart and I was like, oh, that's not going to work. That's a smidge too expensive. Being that I only had like $5 to spend and I had like a bazillion dollars of stuff in my cart, I'm like, oh, crap. So I put everything back and I decided, okay, I'm just going to fix the light. The light bulbs weren't burnt out. It's a fluorescent light, and it's got 4, tubes of fluorescent tubes in it, and the odds of all 4 burning out simultaneously are, non-existent. So I figured, okay, the ballast is probably dead. So I took down the light with the help of UK Closet Guy. He helped me because I couldn't get it down by myself because it's kind of a big fixture. Ripped out the ballast. Took a picture of it, went back to Home Depot and tried to find a compatible one, which is a pain in the butt because there's like a bazillion ballasts and I'm looking for like something that's compatible with this part number, but I found something. Went back home, spliced it back into all the wires and hung it back up. Again, helps to Steven, UK Closet Guy. And yay, it all worked. So rather than spending a bazillion dollars on brand new lighting and whatnot, I spent $20 for a new ballast and some wire connectors to connect all the wires back together. So note to all you homeowners, if you have fluorescent light that dies on you like that, it's probably just the ballast. And it's really not that hard to replace if you're not afraid of splicing some wires together. You just splice the new ballast in and poof, your light will work again. It's that easy. Oh, the joys of home ownership. If you lived in an apartment, you could just call up your landlord and be like, my light doesn't work, come fix it. But if you own your own home, you're like, oh, self, my light doesn't work, fix it. But it's okay, I don't mind doing DIY stuff. Actually, I like it, so it's all good. And I got a working light in the kitchen, everyone's happy. What else did I do over the weekend? Must have done something. So my computer has been moved over to the Pride Animation Studios where Rocky does all his animation, so it's not in the house anymore, which is cool because I have like an office to work and stuff when I'm doing my programming on the websites and whatnot. But at the same time, it's like sometimes I don't want to go over to the studio. I just want to sit at home in front of the TV and work. But I can't really do that on my laptop because I don't have my full development environment set up and whatnot. But I do have a server set up at home, so I spent Sunday like configuring the server, get it up and running with VNC and all that good stuff, so I can just VNC into my server, and then I have a full Linux development environment that I can then just VNC to from my laptop and do all my work. And for all you non-technical geeks, I'm sorry, they have no idea what I just said. But needless to say, it's awesome, and it allows me to do development from my couch on my laptop now in my full Linux environment the way that I like. So which is cool. So it makes life really nice when I want to just work on my laptop and not want to go all the way to the studio. Because sometimes I just want to work in front of the TV. You know what I'm saying? Especially on weekdays, when I get home from work and I'm cooking dinner and I'm working and I wanted to sit there and work in front of the TV while dinner's cooking or something and then come back to it and then eat. Otherwise, I don't go to the studio, which means I get no work done. So, much better solution. Okay, that's it. That's all I have to talk about today. It's still early in the morning. Luckily, my headache is pretty much almost gone. Alright, YouTube. I will talk to you next time. Love and bubbles.